Okay, hi guys. Seth, definitely Nathan, because I can see you in the room. Sorry about the late start there. My internet decided to balk on me literally 15 minutes before we were due to start. Hopefully, it won't go down during the stream, but you know, you buy the best internet that Britain has to offer, and it's exactly what you get, the best internet that Britain has to offer. Pfft. Twice in 2 weeks now. So yeah, back on Agrarian Skies because I really enjoyed myself last time, so I decided I want to really enjoy myself this time as well. And with a bit of luck, everything will go smoothly. So since I recorded the last episode of Agrarian Skies, which was Thursday, I must have put 15 hours in on here. Seriously silly length of time. So you recall I built this. I've now modified it a little bit. This is where my power plant's going, and this is what I am going to build today. Over on the other island, while I'm here, let me just see how my soya's doing. Ooh, because I want some tofu. I can't stand tofu. Why do we have to have tofu as a quest? I will. Oh, never know. Oh, there we go. Right. You can come out. You can go in, and you can go to my. I think it's 100 of that stuff I need. So over here, I've completely rejigged. I've got rid of. You'll notice there's not, apart from on view around the animals, there's not a torch to be seen. That's because I have put in glowstone slabs, glowstone if I can find one. Nooks are everywhere. The tree farm, that is absolutely running like a dream. Now around the back here, this has got a little bit bigger, and that's because I've now got two Tinker's Construct smelteries around the back here, and let me just run down this way. Hi Ben. Why is my in-screen chat not working? Good question. Don't know. I'll stick with having the one on the side there. Yep. So I have built these two monstrosities. These are two automated Tinker smelteries. So I've got a lava generator. Can't jump it. Lava generator back here. That's pumping lava into both of those. The output from the sifter is now piping straight through here, comes up into this one. Now this one is taking silver, copper and ferrous, nickel. This one has got two inputs and is taking everything else. The reason for that is I've just kind of split them off so they don't alloy automatically. This one also has some manual bits in there, so if I want to smelt anything manually I can. And then out the back here I've got, in this case I've got three casting basins. They just run straight into let me see if I can get up a bit higher. No, just into ingot casts, and then I've got 6 on this one, I think it is. Yep, 6 ingot casts on here, and this is just smelting like a boss. I don't think I'm ever going to want iron anytime soon. Yeah, I'm at 46 stacks of iron, 34 stacks of copper, and in the process of just transferring these barrels over manually at the moment. Now, I'm doing aluminium. That's lead. All I'm doing is coming over here. Oh, I've got 2. Wonderful. It's not big enough to take a full stack, so I just whack 32 in and then just leave it to it every so often, and it's working okay. Had a few balks with the pipe under here. This one continues through, and let me just see if I can't get that. I've got this set to dense, so basically these will go that way, and yeah, it should manage the piping quite adequately. So this is what I've been doing for probably the last 15 hours or so. Dirt is doing well. Let me just munch on this. And down here, this smelter is now gone. Not got much more in the way of trophies. Got plenty of heads and stuff coming down. And the tree farm, what I've done over here, how's that doing? It's okay, still got power. The tree farm is now full on saplings, so what I'm doing now is I'm piping the saplings out into these 3 barrels, the wood and the apples going into that barrel. That one's going to need an upgrade before long, and this is just for any overflow that runs through. If all 3 of these barrels are full, then the saplings will run off into the end there. Around here I've got the chest barrel, which is getting all the other dirt, so getting lots of dirt. Whether it will be enough to fulfill the dirt quest, I have no idea. So first things first, I want to get into the quests, and I want to complete this quest line, which is the resonant flux capacitor. So while I've been processing all this, I got everything we need together for that, so we should be good to go and just grab all of this lot out and get a crafting bench up and go for, can we just do a, so we need where are we, a leadstone flux capacitor, alright, leadstone flux capacitor, why are you not going in? Sulfur. I've got my lead and the copper the wrong way around, that's why. So I'll grab another lead and we'll be fine. Yeah, patience. Unfortunately, right at the start, you're in grind mode. There's no avoiding it. In terms of tips for starting, well, that's a bit more fun. I mean, obviously, why are you tin inbar, that more redstone, that'll give me that one, go up to there. Well, I mean, it's, as I say, it's just grind. You want to ideally be getting everything as automated as possible as early as possible. That's obviously easier said than done. But there isn't a quick fix, unfortunately. It's just going to be grind all the way. So that resonant flux capacitor, manual submit. I can't believe they take that off you. That's just rude. I mean, they give you the endothermic pump and a redstone energy cell, I suppose, so you shouldn't be too ungrateful. Okay, guys, which bag? Bag 1, 2, or 3? I'm going to let you have the blame if it goes wrong. Oh, by the way, Jamaican beer tonight. So if I start singing reggae, you know why. Whatever that potion flask is. See whether we get anything coming up. I haven't tried Sky Factory. That's a new one on me. I did do Sky Block, not as a series, just as a play thing, but and which was quite enjoyable, and I did like the modded. Might have to try Sky Factory at some point if I ever get to the point where I've generated 7 billion cobble. Right, okay. On your head be it bent, it's number 2. And we've got that one completed. So let's have a look. You can go in there with the rest of my hearts. You can go in there. What did you give me? Oh, the 18-minute flight potion. Definitely keep that one in there. Endothermic pump is not going to be overly useful. Ben, chicken jerky. Actually, I must admit I didn't check what the thing. Chicken jerky. Great start to to a stream. Chicken bloody jerky. Okay. Anyway, let me put my chicken jerky out of the way. Just get rid of that. So I did learn one thing which I didn't realise was in this mod pack, was the workbook. Now the workbook is pretty simple to make. It is, in fact, it's probably too simple to make, to be honest. The workbook itself is a book and an ender pearl. Whoopie-doo. The pages for each warp point are a paper and an ender pearl. You go where you want to do it, and you click on the paper and set a waypoint, and then when you go into your workbook, you can go, I want to go home, and I'm teleporting around. So I didn't actually check, I must admit. It's not a problem. The reward bags are there for the reward things. But there's a cool trick with these workbooks. Now I'm going to, because I'm paranoid, and I will probably derp this up anyway, I'm just going to get rid of everything except the workbook before I show you this. Okay, workbook. You'll notice I've got one here called SOS. So I'm working away, la-da-da, on my skyblock, and whoops, I'm going to slip off the edge. So, Geronimo. Click, SOS, bang, I fall in my pool of water. It's important you have a decent pool of water to fall in. But yeah, that is useful. The only drawback to that, of course, is it does mean you have to keep it on your hotbar all the time. So that's a minor downside. Where are we? Bread, torches, jerky, goddamn jerky. That Thormonomicon, saw, that lot. Okay, so this golden bag has got in it almost everything, and I say almost everything because I realise there's one thing I'm missing. And that is some bone bricks. So I'll go and get those. I could have warped actually, but no need to rush. 64 to 3 stacks of those, and I want a chisel. Make me some bony bricks, because these are pretty cheap for makeup. Oh, my chisel broke. It's alright, have a spare, and we'll just do the rest of those and we'll be good. Right, the power plant. Let's warp to the home, and we'll get on with this. So the problem I've got, realistically, with this at the moment is power. Power is becoming a major issue. So what I am going, I'll just do these corner bits first. Pop you off. Bum. Right, good start. Hup. And we'll just get these 2 corners in. So what I want to do is I want to build a power plant that will give me power for now. And the design I've got will kick out about what was it, 80 RF per tick. It's about 800 RF per tick. Basically we're going to be using a lot of magmatic dynamos. I'm going to have to make those. The Infamy PvP, I went through the footage and I decided, quite frankly, it wasn't very good. The footage itself, I mean, the actual event was fine, but when I went over my footage, there was nothing I was really happy with to release, and I'd rather just bin it than... I've still got it. I haven't binned it. Oops. But, you know, it's a case of, rather than putting out something which is, in my opinion, substandard. I mean, you know, I may be fairly substandard generally speaking, but I do have certain standards which I like to adhere to, so I may do a montage of it one day, but there's literally, there is hours and hours of footage to cut through, and when you watch it, it is quite yawn worthy, to be brutally honest. Well, I suppose what I should do is just give myself a little bit of walkway here to work on before I have to use my SOS book. Right, that'll give me a bit to start off with. Where's me slabs gone? So yeah, a new series at the moment. I mean, obviously I've got Nomad going on. I'm quite enjoying playing that. I've just recorded Tuesday's episode today. Actually, it was entertaining, especially towards the end. Not sure how long as a series I can keep really... Oh, God damn it. Not sure how long I can keep that going as a series, in all honesty, because it's quite linear and there's not going to be a huge amount of development in it. But no, I haven't got any... I'd like to get to the point where Magic Farm is pretty close to being finished. I think we're getting close to the end of the Magic Farm series itself. I think we've done more or less everything we can. It's now just I want to get the automated food, the magical, I suppose, the magical farm aspect of Magic Farm in, and oh, that's not good. I'm going to go sleep and get rid of that rainstorm before I get struck by lightning. Because of course on a sky block, the only place lightning can strike is the very limited amount of land you've got around you, so it's quite common to get struck. But I'm always open to ideas for series. I've got the UHC server set up, and it's just now a matter of finding some time to actually organise that UHC tournament. And that's not so much of a series as a one-off event, obviously, but you know, it's right. Let me just... The beauty of using cobble is, of course, I can just sit there and chop it down when I'm done, and it doesn't really matter. Don't like the void, I really don't. Even though I've got this SOS book, I still get quite nervous around it. Yeah, I did notice that Terra Firma Craft has been updated, and I noticed Ethos started doing that. Not wanting to just copy what Ethos is doing, but I did enjoy Terra Firma Craft, so that might be an option for the future as well. Having another bash at that. Although, because it's another grindy series, it's going to have to wait until one of my other grindy series is out of the way, because obviously this is taking hours and hours of time. I need some more cobble. Okay, let me just jump back to the factory and grab a bit of cobble. That'll do, and we've got a home. Those are definitely going to make life a lot easier. What's the frame rate like anyway? The vanilla server's still going. I kind of lost the drive to build on it, so I've not it's again, it's not not a series that I've stopped. It's just in hiatus really while I get back into doing some vanilla stuff. The Hinden Frisbee is still there, and I know I think the Great Samuda still plays on there. Certainly get a few messages when there's problems. So, and I noticed Jaden and everybody was on the other night. I popped on briefly just to show my face. Oh God, microblocks, they're brilliant, but they make everything take so much longer. I'm not going to build all of this tonight, I don't think, because it's going to be quite tedious just doing this. But what I want to do is just get this first layer of wall, or first couple of layers of wall in, and then I can start working on the power plant setup itself. I've still got to build the magmatic dynamos as well. So yeah, Bucket has released a 1.79 dev build, but it's not beta yet, and we're always a bit wary of dev builds for obvious reasons. Although Bucket does tend to do a good job of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough for now. And yeah, so 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, still on the 1.72 Bucket beta at the moment. As I said on my blog, you know, I actually think Mojang are updating a little bit too frequently at the moment. 2, 3, 4. Such that, you know, I know Stupid, the author of gun customization mod, has more or less abandoned development of it at the moment. He's got personal life issues that he needs to deal with and school issues, but he's also finding that he's developing his mod, and no sooner has he got, you know, even 25% of the way into the development of it, there's a new version which he has to then take account of, and then he has to do it again. And God, these microblocks, can't talk and plays microblocks. Yeah, he does it again, and then it gets to the same position he was, and then another version comes along, and I can't blame him. I think, you know, there's just too fast. You know, the last Bucket recommended build was 1.64, and they've not actually had the chance to build any recommended builds newer than that since that point, because the release schedule has just kept coming out too frequently. Right, I need to come round here a bit and just do a little bit of this wall, not all of it. So yeah, I wish Mojang had slowed down a little bit, to be honest, and just do the snapshots rather than, you know, trying to release stuff that's in snapshots early rather than doing the full release. Kind of makes sense to me. But you know, after all, they're the one that sold 20 million copies of software, and I haven't, so they must be doing something right. But then again, I've never written any software, so that would probably explain a lot. Right, that'll give me the foundations to start this on. So, what are we doing? We are going to go and stick some netherrack in for starters. So we've got 1, 2, not there. Get this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that side. 2, 3, 4, 5 on that side, and then the same here. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's where my crucible's going to live over, and mod pack, the let's build. I'm still fighting to get permission from some mod. Well, I'm not fighting. They're just not answering. So I've got two choices really. One would be to release it incomplete without, say, for example, Jammy's furniture mod. The other option would be to keep chasing him, but you know it's difficult. You've got to get permission from the mod author to release it. Oh, that's gone. And if the mod author doesn't reply to emails, how can you get permission? It's a kind of a catch-22. Codes as in what? I'm not familiar with the phrase code. Well, I am familiar with the phrase codes, but you know, not necessarily in the same context. Okay, have I? Oh no, I've got the saw. Oh, that's what I need. I needed some of those. So again, I'm going to cut those up. Just do the lot, and then we'll do the lot again, and we'll do the lot again. That'll do for starters. And coming in here, we've got this kind of thing going on. And then let me just get this right. Yeah, so I'm not sure what we mean by codes. Explain, Ben. Freebie codes? International dialing codes? Okay, so that's that. That should give me... Let me get this right. Of course, I've got to get back out of here, haven't I? God. You don't think of these things when you're planning your build. Well, you probably do. I don't, obviously. Let me just stick a bit of that down here. And up. Right, so we've got the three. That was 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 4. Right, that was all right. I'm miscounting me bits there. Oh, private. I don't, purely and simply because I haven't even attempted to submit it. The FTB launcher is pretty much impossible to get a mod pack released on at the moment, as I'm sure you probably noticed. The Crack the Beast became the Crack Pack because they couldn't. They were fixing the mod pack, and then when it went up, it was taking a long time for it to be released onto the launcher. So, and again, without the permissions, they won't touch you. So I've got permissions for quite a lot of the mods, just not all of them. Now I could, or what I can and probably will end up doing is releasing I can release the list of the mods, and I can release my config files, which will get round the ID conflicts that you will absolutely guarantee you will get. And then you could download the mods yourself and just put my CFG files in. New little feature on Agrarian Skies, there's this little backup thing now, keeps on popping up, which I could have done with this afternoon because I lost about 10 hours work and had to do a bit of jiggery pokery to get it back. But yeah, it all wasn't lost. Right. Now I need to cough a little bit, and then up, get in here, around here. Okay. and take you out and do one of them. I always do that. Of course, on a skyblock it's not the best thing, dropping your tools on the ground. So yeah, I do have plans to release that. It's just problematic, as I say, with the mod owners at the moment. Okay. So with that in place, I'm going to need you. And I thought I put a whole load of pipes in there. No, maybe I didn't. Oh well. Oh no, that's going up. How do I do this? Yeah, that's fine. So that's going up there. Alright, so I need some. I'll put a swap. Right, so pipey pipes. I could do with a bucket of lava and a bucket of water while I'm here as well, thinking about it. So I'm going to need some fluid ducts. I am going to need item ducting. I bet that's what I lost, you know, when I lost all my stuff. And I'll need that because I made a load of those as well. Oh well. We're making some item ducts. Right. They are copper and lead, I think, off the top of my head. Tin and lead. Okay, so I've one of them. And one of them. It does seem very laggy to me. Does it seem laggy to you guys, or is it just me and all the items running through ducts? I think that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, item duct. That will be more than adequate to last me a lifetime. So item duct, blah blah blah. Fluid ducts, servos. I'm going to need. That's what I need. So my inventory's starting to look horrendous already. So stack of that. Stack of. Hello? What are you doing up there? And glass. Hopefully I've got some. Okay. Blocks. A bit. That should be enough. Hopefully. So glass. It will just be enough, I think. What am I doing? Servos. Right, get rid of some crap. I'll just dump this here, I think, for now. I can tidy up later. Bucket of water and a bucket of lava. That. And that. And then back to home. Maybe I should make myself a page for the power plant actually. Okie doke. Nothing odd. Oh dear. Oh, not good. Not good, not good, not good. I just realised I've left a spawnable area. Oh my god. Run away. Right, let's sleep away some of the badness. Oh God. And let them burn up. Oh. Got 64 torches in my inventory, and I've still got bloody mobs spawning. Hello. Burn. What we got? Creeper. And a spider. And creeper's trapped. Hi. Get dead, you swine. Right, there's creeper gone. Now just the spider to sort out, and then we'll make sure it's not spawnable. Done, yeah. Right, not F8, not F8, F7. Where did they all spawn then? Ah, well, everywhere by the looks of it. Okay. Sorted. Oh God. I hate the void. Especially when my computer feels laggy. Oh God. Right. Right. And you are spawnable. You're spawnable. Spawnable. Well, for once I wasn't careful enough. Okay. Well, that's the first time I've been genuinely frightened for my life on this. So, what we got? We got a bucket of lava. Where are we? There we go. Have that. We got the bucket of water. Have that. Make me cobblestone. Thank you very much. Item duct. Coming around all the way. And then fluid duct coming again round. Oh, I did put the little thingy in. Good. Round here and down there. Right, let me get my little bag open. Bag of tricks. Let me just dump some of this in there for now. And get out these. And we should be good to go. 1, 2, 3. This probably seems a bit excessive for the lava tank, to be honest. And if I'm being fair, it is. But I do like to have a buffer of lava built up, so when the magmatics are running, they've got them. And also, when I've got this set up on both sides, it looks brilliant when these are full of lava in the floor. So the other 9 will come from the existing setup on the other side once I've got one side running. Okay, servos. I was just sat there wondering where my crescent hammer had gone. It was right in front of me. So servo there, 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 and there. Exciting, huh? Okay, we've got the servos in, so that needs to be set to output, 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 outputs all the way. And that needs to be set to output, and that needs to be set to automatic. And with a bit of luck we should start seeing these fill up. So the next thing I need is a flint and steel, which I haven't got with me. I may not even have a flint and steel. Where are we going? Factory tools chest. No, no flint and steel. Not had to burn anything yet. Okay, I want one of them. One of them, thank you very much. Flint and steel. And back again. Home. Okay, so once we've got this done and lit, more importantly, does seem very, very laggy to me, this. Oh god, how am I going to... No. One down. Maybe I should have lit these before I put the floor in. Alright. Do it the sensible way. Not the sensible way, I can't get up. Take the floor out, put it back in. Right. Okay. Oh god, that's gonna be fun too, isn't it? And we can stick that back in here. That should be those 5, yep. Where's my flint gone there? Yeah, I've lost a panel, but I can live with that. Because what we should see... Yep, lava is going in. It's not visible yet, but it is going in. Oh, got that one to do. What we at? 173 millibuckets and climbing. Right. I suppose what I should do is get these ones on the other side lit, and then they're at least done and in place, and see where we can I reach that end one from here? No, I can't do it from here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and must remember not to fall in there, of course. Oh, he says. Ooh, kind of. Oh. Come on. Gotcha. Okay, all lit. So now the lava is not even a half a bucket yet per block. The next thing I need to do is build some magmatics, and I think I have enough invar to do that. Let me just clear some inventory. I'll just get rid of all of that in there for now. And right, invar and sticks. Oh god, I am very laggy. I may need to just change my graphic settings. I don't know where. Let me just video. Let me just take myself off and turn. Oh god, what's going on now? Graphics fancy. There'll be a brief pause while we wait for Windows to do something. Oh, and be right back mode activated. Great. Oh, bear with me a second. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Okay. Let me just options, video, minimum. Okay, hopefully that'll come back any second. Yeah, good. Right. Apologies for that. I was just changing my video settings just to see whether, and that does seem a bit less laggy. So, right, we need magmatics, and I need 5 of them. Pardon me. So we're going to need 20 invar gears. That's probably the first thing to do. This power plant is going to have 10 magmatic dynamos in total, as I say, and that will give out 800 RF per tick, which isn't brilliant, but it's a damn sight better than the 2 I've got. So let's just, I may need to make more invar yet. Oh, that's too many. Damn it. Oh, God. Definitely need to make more invar now. I made 4 too many. Invar is, oh God, let's just double check the, invar blend is, it is iron and ferrous. Fortunately, got frigging bucket loads of that, so we'll cut that cooking. Iron, nickel, and somewhere over here is my old furnace, so iron and nickel, leave that running. Now, what was the other thing I needed? I think it was that transmission coil and redstone, wasn't it? That's redstone and silver, so I need 5 of those. Go and grab some silver. I think I've got redstone over there. So, redstone, yep. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bang. So 5 of them. Bit of redstone in the middle. I can make 1 for starters. 1 down, 4 to go. Just whack that in. Not too bad though. Okay, so I need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. And invar 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be 5. The first 5 done. That's good. Let me just check on that. I think that needs more iron yet. I'll go and have some more. Okay, so we got the magmatics. Have I got fluid? Did I still have fluid ducts? I do. I need hardened conduit. So basically need to make leadstone energy conduit and glass, lead and redstone. I had all this in that gold bag before I lost my inventory, and I got redstone. That's too powerful though for what I want. Right, need some glass. This is prepared, would you believe? Oh god. All it takes is 15 minutes when your internet decides to balk on you, and that's it, you throws you completely out. Okay. Enough about... Oh, no. Stupid place. Put it in the right place. Oh, I've got... semi-prepared. So I need lead. I've probably got some over there, but you know me. Okay, so that, I need to make that. I want to make some of those. There's 36 of those. I'm going to need more redstone. And those make that one. Yep, that should be fine. 36. Okay, now the reason I'm using hardened rather than the redstone is 5 magmatic dynamos will only produce 400 RF per tick, and hardened energy conduit transfers 400 RF per tick maximum, so it would be silly using something that could transfer considerably more. Nope, wrong way. You know, unnecessarily. There's no point putting redstone conduit in. Are we mob free? Yay, we're mob free this time. And the lava is building up lovely as well. So what I had here was about this point. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll stick a torch down anyway, just to be on the safe side. So, coming out from here, from this tank, we're going to take fluid duct, and I need a servo. And we're going to come out here, and then up here, and go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we take our 5 dynamos. Great, this walking on lava. And whack those on the top. I think that's correct, yep. We then take our hardened energy cell. Oh, energy cell conduit, and bring that down there. And then run this out all the way across. If you haven't guessed, I've already built this once. So I built this in my creative world just to see how well it worked. And I have to say, it worked pretty damn well. And we take our resonant energy cell and one of our tesseracts. I'm going to put the energy cell in here, and that is right. That is output. That doesn't really matter. And then we whack our tesseract in here, and we call this 100 and power grid, for want of a better power grid. Not a power gird, it's a power grid. And basically this will mirror across this side, so everything that happens on this side will be mirrored across on that side. And at this area here is where we're going to build my big reactor when we get to that stage. So what's left? I need to chuck the lava in, don't I? Servo. And bang. Now this setup should be able to keep up with their usage, or at least it seemed to. Yep, that's charging. Take that. Oh, I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? It should only draw what it's using, so we'll see how we go with that. Okay, we have power now. This is going to take a while. The other thing that I will do later with this is obviously going to get stuffed pretty quickly. At the moment it's not, but you'll find that eventually these pipes will get stuffed. And what I did on the test one is I took a pipe down here and put a deep storage unit in just to start collecting the cobblestone. So we'll add that later once these get into stuffed status, because that cobble will come in handy for when we need the old cobble for the quest fulfilling. So how are we doing power wise there, Mr. Resonant Energy Cell? Looking okay. Let's go and get to the other side. No, I didn't want to go there. Factory. Go to the other side, and we can now go down here, and we can start off with wrenching that out rather than destroying it. We'll wrench you out, and we'll wrench you out, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Sounds like an episode of Jim Will Fix It, to be honest. Right, and then here, take our second half of the tesseract, pardon me, whack that in and key that into the power grid. Now that should be, well, it's receiving all. I'm not sure whether the other one is set to be sending at the moment though, so I suppose I better go and check that out. That way. You get turned around teleporting. Let's go and check it. yes, items, energy. We can do send only on energy. Turn those off. So that is kind of frozen, so it seems to be using pretty much what we're producing at the moment, which I suppose isn't a bad thing. Oh, and now, yeah, we're gaining. That's fine. So what I may do at the other side is put a buffer cell in as well, just to take this hardened energy cell. In fact, I may go back across and do that while I'm thinking about it. Factory. Right, so if I go and rent you back out, and then we can, where's my energy cell? You can go back in. That's, so that wants to, oh God, that wants to be output. That wants to be out input. The rest can all go to output. I think that's how we want it. And we can stick the tesseract there. And with a bit of luck, let's just up that to 180. What are you doing? Just receive energy. Not sure whether that's... That must be. Ah no, got them the wrong way round. That's output. That's input. Oh, we'll test it. Okay, so the other thing we need is all of these. And they will go into the floor of the other half. And this lava here can be blocked off. Getting there steadily. Is everybody having a good weekend so far anyway? Apart from my internet outage, I've had a quite a good weekend, although not a brilliant one, it has to be said, for the fine art of recording. Mainly because I keep getting distracted by other things, which is not ideal. I just need some slabs just to fill that in. What I've been getting distracted about specifically actually is, I don't know whether you can see that, but Babylon 5. I found my Babylon 5 box sets, and I've been watching my way through seasons 1, 2 and 3 for the last couple of weeks, and I'm on season 4 now. Just got onto the good stuff, into the real Shadow War. If you've not watched Babylon 5, I would recommend it. it is a brilliant sci-fi, and or at least in my opinion it's a brilliant sci-fi. I mean, you know, I realise that some people may not like it. Some people, oh god, some people probably don't even like sci-fi. But for me, brilliant. And way before its time as well, has to be said. Right, so I should have got the crucibles. Got all of those. Let me... How are you doing? You behaving? I suppose it's one way to check, see how whether these are going. I see, that's not getting power. What am I doing wrong here? Apart from starving to death. Yeah, the torch is the least efficient for the crucibles. The lava is probably the second to top, but apparently netherrack has got the highest melting rate. Right, you are receiving energy. You're now draining energy. Okay, that's fine. So now you should be receiving energy. And what is going on? Not the end of the world, we'll figure it. Right, I need you. We'll just get a wrench on it. I have so much cobblestone, I'll have all of those. Oh. We'll sort all that later. What's my F7 looking like? Any spawnable stuff? Yeah, there. Learned my lesson from that one. Okay. God, there's so much crap. Right, you can go up there. No, not... Oh, well. I'll live. That can go up there. That can go up there. I'll get rid of some of that, and that, and that. And I need a bucket of... Oh, well, I've got lava with me. I need a bucket of water, though. Right. Back to the power plant. I put the pressure plates in, but I still open the doors manually. Go figure. So these are... You'll see they drop down and then they kind of go up a little bit, but on the whole it gains steadily. So... I heard you. Where are you? Whoa! I think I worked out where he was. I'm not a big fan of scare cams, but I think you just got... Oh god, you got one then. Alright. Well, right. Am I getting some lag here? Because that is very slow. Right. So we can pop these back in here. And we can get our crucibles. And if I did my maths right, which I hope I did, we will have exactly the right number. Oh, got one too many. Oh well. My Iggy extruder, second one goes there. He gets a bucket of water and a bucket of lava. Then he's a happy bunny. Item duct goes there. There. Have I got any more? Please tell me I have. Yeah, too much. Oh. And let's have a look. So that's your item ducting. And then you got fluid duct going. Oh, I think I'm going to need more. Actually, servos, but it'll be enough to get us started. Unless have I got any more on me? I've got one, that's 10. I'm one short. First law of sod, you'll always be one short. Oh no, I'm spot on. Because that one in the corner only needed one. Which is nice. Right, let's go and wrench that one to these lot into this position. And we can go and make the other magmatic dynamo as soon as I went well over the top on how many I needed. You are on. So obviously there's a lot of tidying up to do around here, but what we will end up with is exactly the same setup on both sides. And these are pretty full because obviously I had 9 that were full totally. So what's going on down here? Just have a quick peek. Yeah, that's going up, so it's actually gaining. It'll be a lot better once we've got both banks of these running. And I should have hopefully enough. If not, I'll have to make some more. Right, I'm going to quickly sleep, and we'll get the other half of the dynamos done. But we'll sleep before anything more unpleasant spawns on the top there. Oh dear. So if anybody has watched quite a lot of my series on YouTube, you probably realise by now I'm quite addicted to magma powered power stations. I seem to resort back to lava every single time. Okay, back to the factory. And we need 5 more dynamos, which means I've got the silver, haven't I? Got those, got redstone. Did I make? I didn't make. No, I only made 5. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those. Those. Oh, I only needed 3 actually, because I had the 2 from downstairs. Okay, get rid of that. I've got hardened energy cell. Hopefully that's enough. If not, I'll make some more. And let's get it in. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we've got this goes You know what? That was pretty stupid of me actually, wasn't it? I could have just done that, which would have saved me two servos. Oh, I need a servo. God damn it. Oh well. Get it all in. 1, 2, and there. Oh no, 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 that's wrong. I can't believe I'm one servo down. So that's that side of it. And the beauty of this system is it is pretty easy to expand, because you can just, you could, you know, do 4 of these and you'd obviously be getting 1600 RF per tick, and it's expensive obviously in Invar, but to be honest, the materials here, I'll check that. Let me just check on both sides actually. Ignored. Okay, and let's go and do the other side. I need to make a servo anyway, so let's go and check that. Well spotted. That's disabled on that side. I'm going to take the maximum input in. The maximum output's 180 RF. Now that has got a, let's have a look. That has got a 400 RF per tick. This is probably, there you go. So that's now kicking out 400, should be kicking out 400 RF per tick with a bit of luck. That's fully charged. I think we got it. I think it was just the settings there were a bit bizarre. Iron, redstone. Let me get this. I'll probably do this one way around because I always do. Nope. Well, not this time. Right, back to. I must put a page in for that. In fact, I'll do that next time I go to the factory. Remind me to pick up some paper and a ender pearl. Okay, and oh, of course. I'll probably not have enough for this conduit now in my look, but such is life. 1, 2. Oh, look at that. I don't think I could have made that any more perfect if I'd have tried. Which I did, obviously. Right, so they should now be kicking in. We should see that starts going up considerably faster. Now when I was testing this, because I built the 6 FPS, I don't think so. That's diabolical. What's only using 19%? That is really bad FPS though. Don't know whether it's because I'm streaming or what. Yeah, when I was testing this setup here was kicking out the same as the big reactor with a single 3-block core in it. So it was pretty good, to say the least. Now, that one's stuffed. But that should, yeah, it's going up, so what? Oh yeah, there you go, it's unstuffed now. So the deep storage unit will definitely be going in to get the spare cobble. These will build up with lava over time, and generally the gain is higher than the loss. I mean, it's going to take a while before it's filled up that 50 million RF. Take a considerable while, in fact. So there was, what time are we at? There was one thing I wanted to do before I finish the stream, because for the next episode I want to start down the steel side of things. The next episode of you know, the YouTube LP. And there is a recipe for, if I can find the book, where are you? No, let me get away from these cows because they're irritating, and then we'll make this steel book. Right, where's my quest book gone? Steel power. So this is just seared stone over materials and me book. Gives you the steel working and you. But oops. Steel working and you will take any old book. So we can just go with the blank patterns, paper and string, rather than wasting me materials and new book. Oh dear, I don't know why my FPS is so sketchy. So we want that, 3 of those, and 2 blank patterns. And we can get that done. And oh, why did I do that? Oh well. And those and that. So let's head down to the forge, and we can stick in 18 cobble. 18 cobble is required for 1 seared stone. So I'll whack that in there. We'll get the book in there, and we'll just wait for that stone to cook. And yeah, I really need to figure out why I'm getting such low FPS at the moment. It's like 7 FPS. That's really bad. I mean, this machine normally does 200 or so FPS, but I don't know whether it's just some streaming or what. Hopefully it might just be my dodgy internet. But that shouldn't really affect this end. I don't know what it's like for you guys. Alright, come on, cobble, cook for me. Because once we've got this side of things going, we can then get in on to the big reactors stuff and finish off our power thing. I think for me, on any mod pack like this, one of the early doors priorities to get right is your power, because you just use so much of it. Speaking of which, I better go and chuck an ender pearl in the ender generator as well. But we should have whole bunch of seared stone. That's right, isn't it? Seared stone. Book in the thing. Pour molten seared stone. Oh, casting table. Of course. Right. Not casting basin. Casting table. Hopefully that got... Well, I've still got some seared stone in there. Damn it. Oh well, doesn't matter. And that gives us steel working anew, which will allow us to get into making all of this stuff. Scorched bricks. So we can get into all of the oxidizers and purifiers and yada da da. Steel, scorched brick. That kind of doesn't make any sense because that's a recipe for making scorched brick. There we go. Seared stone and a brick in a thingy. Yep. Okay, that's doable. But we can turn that quest in anyway, and we can work on that on the next episode. Manual submit. I'm going to go for the yellorium because I think that's going to be more useful than graveyard soil to me. So we're going to go for the we're going to go for the yellow stuff. And what do we get? A good reward bag. We got a book. Efficiency 3. Strange rewards for a mod pack that is based heavily on Tinker's Construct. Giving you enchantments is really bizarre. Anyway, I am going to call it a night at that. One, because it's so laggy it's untrue. And also, I think the rest of the building in that power plant is pretty much cosmetic. I will need to do a deep storage unit for the excess cobble. Oops. I think we have to do this for a quest anyway. So Tesseract frame and reinforced drum box, which is, yeah, just it's basically grind your way through Invar and stuff. So hopefully you've enjoyed it, guys. Thanks for watching. Apologies for the late start, but Virgin Media were their usual brilliant selves, you know, making sure that you get your good value for money when you buy their top end broadband. That doesn't bloody work 15 minutes before the stream, but this is working pretty good. Definitely going to have to upgrade that barrel before long, and the soil production is going pretty well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you again next time.